guys, it's Katie. I just wanted to share some more of our wonderful illustrated books. If you haven't heard, I love these, all of them. I want them all. They are just beautiful books. They have this padded hardcover that really is going to keep your books looking wonderful for a long time. And they all have a great ribbon bookmark that you can use to keep your place. I always recommend these for bedtime stories because you can kind of read a little bit each night and by the end of the week finish the story. So this one here is Illustrated Stories from Aesop. I love the way that this is divided. So if you can see, it's divided into different categories: pride, trickery, greed, quarrels, friendship, cunning, retorts. Just really cute. And the illustrations are beautiful. Just wait until you see these. So they're all broken up to their little stories. Tortoise and the Hare, how fun. Just some great classic stories that you may have grown up with that you want to pass along to your kids. That's what these illustrated storybooks are all about. And they make wonderful gifts as well. I always give these as baby shower gifts, even though they do say that they're for 8 and up. I think you can read them to your kids before then. This is one of the new ones, Illustrated Fables from Around the World. And it really is designed based on each illustration is based on where the story is from. So I think that's really neat, the way that they kind of incorporated that. That page is just so beautiful there. Really cool, fun illustrations in all of these. And they just have tons of stories packed inside. We've got Norse Myths here. How cool is this? So I am all about some Greek and Roman myths, so I'm going to have to read this one and brush up on my Norse myths also. But I like the way that it's broken up, you know, in kind of time chronological order. It starts in the beginning and then it talks about different people, the different gods. And here we've got our characters and our realms. Really cool. There's Thor. So there's some familiar faces in all of these, which I love. Yep, there's Thor. So your kids would even recognize some of these that you may not think they would. They've heard the names mentioned, and kind of helps you brush up on your classic stories too that maybe you haven't heard in quite a while. This one here is Grimm Fairy Tales. I am in love with this one. So fun. It's got Beauty and the Beast, or Sleeping Beauty, the Frog Prince, Rapunzel, Little Red Riding Hood, Snow White. Really cool. Brothers Grimm. Yeah, really great stories in here. Again, there's our bookmark to keep our place. Hansel and Gretel, so fun. And these really are fun for the whole family, so you can get together and read a story with the whole family. They don't have to just be for older kids. They're great to be read to your children. And then this is the new one of the new ones also. This is Illustrated Classics, Huckleberry Finn, and Other Stories. So this one has some really fun stories in here. We've got Huckleberry Finn, obviously. We've got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So neat to be able to introduce your kids to these stories before they read them in middle school and high school, because I know I would have loved to kind of know what was going on beforehand before I had to read them in school. But as you can see, the illustrations in all of these are so beautiful. Really just different, a different style that you don't see a lot. There's Phantom of the Opera. So really great classic stories in all of these. And there are tons, but I love them all. And I'm sure you will too. After you have your first one, you will want all of them. So you can check them all out over at my website, UsborneBookBattalion.com.